Hello boys and girls, I'm very excited today to present you this new case from Phanteks. It's called the EVOLV ATX case. They have smaller versions of this case for mini ATX motherboards, so if you need a smaller one, you can get it. From the moment I saw this case, I fell in love with it because it's so nice, it's so well made, it looks gorgeous. This case, this particular one, is going to a client, to a customer, but believe me, my new case most probably is going to be one of these. So let's get to it without too many words, and I'm not getting paid by Phanteks, just it's always nice to see when the company is delivering a nice product. The painting is nice, it's well built, put together. Let's take this plastic. So as you can see, there is quite a large cutout here. It's slightly tinted, yes. Then you don't need to press any buttons. This part here is just, it clicks in place, but as soon as you pull it, it opens. The difference between this case and, for example, the case that Cooler Master has, the Cosmos 2, that one also has hinges, and it's a great, well-made case, but this one wisely opens this way and not from the back, because when you have your case sitting somewhere, it's not always, and facing maybe the back side facing the wall, it's not always easy to move a 30-40 kilo case to open it and check what is happening. This one is nicely thought, and you can also take it off and on, just like your door at home. So let's take it off as well, so you have a clear idea how it looks like. It's slightly tinted, very slightly, so you can see all the internals, all your backside of your hard drive cages, your motherboard, and as you can see, the power supply section is covered, so you can put your power supply here, your hard drives, and they won't interact with your internals, which makes it look much cleaner. So let's take off this door, which is very solid, very thick steel, and it looks and feels very high quality. Let's turn it to the back, which the back part is also hinged and also comes off like this. It's very solid, and definitely adds to the quality of this case. At the back here we have two sliding 2.5 inch drive cages, so you can add your SSDs here. SATA cable to power your fans, and you have 7 fan headers here, so you can connect all your fans here. Instead of having all the wires hanging around, you can connect them all here. Here you have all your front audio, USB, and reset, and LEDs, your front USB 3 port. Then you have your accessory box. Then you have two 3.5 inch drive cages, which are toolless. Then you have more space here to add your 2.5 inch drives. Let's see in the toolbox what we have. So we have the Enthoo EVOLV manual, very nice. Now that we're talking about the manual, we can see the dimensions of this case. So it's 230 millimeters wide, so 23 centimeters wide. It is 495 millimeters tall, so almost half a meter tall, and it is 510 millimeters deep. And it has two USB 3 ports at the front, your microphone jack, headphone jack, your reset button, and the power button at the top. Feels very solid. The cover is metallic and covers very easily. Let's open the front cover as well. Rock solid. Very nice. This is the LED part where you're gonna see your hard drive and your power LED. Then you have a dust filter, which comes off like so. Actually, this is one of the best dust filters that I've seen. I mean, it covers it so nicely that dust escaping is going to be minimal. Opposed to magnetic filters that I've seen, this one is a much better solution. Then we have two 140 millimeters pre-installed fans at the front, but you can take them off and replace them with three 120 millimeter fans. Then we can install three 120 millimeter at the top. Here, as you can see, there is space for three 120 millimeter fans or two 140. It comes off quite easily, but you need to undo 4 screws at the top. That's it. Solid piece of steel, nicely filtered on all sides. We have a dust filter here at the bottom for filtering your power supply. Air ventilation. At the bottom, the power supply section here is padded, so it's going to minimize the vibrations. Alright, this is how the bottom part looks. Rubberized fit, clean, nothing extraordinary here. The grommets for your cable routing here, as you can see, angled. Another 140 millimeter fan at the back. The PCI Express slots for some reason are white, but I guess they are to match the colors of your fans. And at the top you have your 360 millimeter radiator space here. In the accessory box we have a few more LEDs. We have one red, green and clear. I guess these are just to replace your LEDs here at the front if you'd like to do so. Your RMA. This is an amazing piece of kit with all the screws and a little box. I've never seen anyone including this kind of box in the tool section. Amazing. Great to see Phanteks to think of their customers and provide them with the tool to keep their screws safely. More stuff. This is a base. I believe this is for your reservoir, so you can add your reservoir here and slide it front and back and have it here look amazing, look gorgeous. Then we have a few more cages here. It goes here and provides you more space for your SSD or your 3.5-inch drive. if you want to add one at the front. And there are 3 of those. So if you have the need to add 3 drives, 3 cages, or any other type of devices here at the front, this is how it's going to look. I would also like to draw your attention that everything that is provided in this box is well padded. So around your case, around the doors that you will be closing, everything is rubberized and padded. So all these rubber surroundings are going to minimize the noise and provide you with much more smoother and silent operation of your computer. Same goes on this side as well. So it's rubberized all around, and this is something I haven't seen from any other manufacturer. And for cable management, it also provides a substantial amount of space here at the front, but at the back there is no space for routing your tubing, for example, for water cooling. It's only sufficient for cables. So I think we have covered it mostly. What I'm going to do is finish the build in this case and demonstrate to you what it looks like. So you have a better idea how a finished system with this case looks like. I'll be back to you soon. So guys, just wanted to share with you how the Phanteks this EVOLV ATX case looks with the finished build. This is the window, how it looks, how the what you can see. As you can see, all the components, including the GPU, the top part where usually the power supply is installed, is covered. The power supply is not visible, but anything that is above the power supply can be seen. Here we have installed the Corsair 110i GT cooler, CPU cooler. This is how it looks with all the components installed. We have the Corsair's AX 860 power supply, 860 watts platinum 80 plus power supply. Then we have the Intel's 5930K Haswell Extreme CPU 2011 socket. We have 16 gigabytes of Corsair's DDR4 running at 2660 megahertz. Then we have MSI's 980 GTX 980 Ti Seahawk hybrid cooled video card, which has a blower type fan, and then we have second one with the radiator, which is a 120mm radiator. As you can see, the Corsair's logo. By the way, the MSI card has Corsair cooler as well integrated, so both water coolers that we have are from Corsair. And as you can see, the sleeving here, the sleeve, this one and that one, both are covered with fabric for better isolation. And then here you can see two 140mm fans turning. At the top we do not have any fans because we wanted to make this case as silent as possible, and with these two water coolers is going to be as close as possible to being silent. Then we have this Intel's SSD 750 series 400GB PCI Express SSD card, as you can see here. And at the bottom we have the Asus's triple channel wireless PCI adapter for maximum performance, and the Asus's Sabertooth motherboard. It looks very clean, it looks very nice, and it's a very small but spacious inside case. And as you can see, you can fit one radiator at the front, one radiator at the back, and you can also fit one at the top. So you can effectively cool anything that you want in your case, including the motherboard, the CPU, the GPU. You can even cool 2 GPUs. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. This is one of my favorite cases now. This is my opinion.
I hope you liked it. If you like it and you can afford it, why not to buy it? It's very similar to Corsair 750 case in build quality, but this case has a bit better dust-proof capabilities. So it has better dust filters at the front, at the bottom, which most of the Corsair cases lack. Anyway, this is it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, share, the usual good stuff. Take care, guys and girls. Bye bye now.